just rotate like that. Then once it comes time to rotate, we rotate in the same way we've been rotating the entire time. So blue rotates around like that, red rotates around like that. Cool. So that makes sense to the ranged people.
Is this only if the boss jumps to that side of the room?
Yes.
If they jump to the other side, it's just as normal. Yeah.
Yes.
Like
as we've been doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
So if he goes right, blue range to X.
Effectively, yeah. We rotate to the side.
All right.
Cool. So let's clear that. Right. So then what is left is when we go to the intermission, it's going to be a little different. So, obviously these teams are sort of move closer. Once the boss teleports here, you're not going to your colored marker. You're going to one of these two markers, which is the side you're on. So let's just delete these extras. So, we've done this entire phase. We did the rotate round. Boss is charged, he got stunned, and then it's time to move to the center for the intermission. So you move to the your colored marker. So whichever one it is. I've put the markers on the opposite sides. So how the markers are in the room currently is like this. Oh, sorry. Cool. It's like this. And so because we're doing this slightly differently, this now means you're not always going to be on the same side of the boss after the rotate. It's easy enough. You just go stand on the marker. That's the side of the room you're on, not the color. So red's over here this time. They just move across. Blue's over here. They just move across. If we were on the other side of the room, because the rotation's the same, blue and red would be like this, and then they just walk across to their same colored marker. Still making sense?
Yep.
All right. I don't want to spend all raid talking. We do have, hopefully, Monty, did you prepare that clip of the intermission that we wanted to talk about?
I can get it within a second.
Excellent. So we will talk about that later. Let's get back to this point and let's find out all the stuff that we're struggling with understanding. Yep. Sorry, I thought I heard someone say something.
Morning.
Oh, got to get these groups right.
Now, I've changed a few things in the healing node. Benny, I moved your him. They are pretty far apart, yes. I'd prefer to leave them how they are for now because they're just covering mainly the major danger parts in there. The second one, don't even worry about that. If we get to that point, it's great. But if it's up and we need it in phase 2, use it. The main thing I wanted to talk about is the first intermission. Quinn, your healing tide is assigned to that, but your ascendance is assigned to after it. If you feel like we need it during the intermission, like we're falling apart, like falling like behind in healing or anything like that, just use it. Like feel free to just use it and call for, I don't know if I've got spatial or things like that assigned, but we can probably do that as well. I have also put in Windrush totems for Cream and Trix for the start of the intermissions. Just put them on your group, and then don't move them because they'll be there for the other group when they rotate around.
Roger that. Can I please get a note update?
Yep, just a second. All right, let's drop things. Get the face, and I'll drop a cultural. Oh, one last thing I want to mention. When you see an orb that's no one's picking up, picking it is great, but it is a lot more helpful if you also say something. Just say that, hey, there's a blue orb that needs to be picked up, red team needs to soak this orb. Just say something so that people know, oh shit, I need to look. Pings are a strong tool, but people aren't really looking for pings. So just make sure you call it out so they know, like, oh shit, I need to look, rather than what's kind of happening. And some people are getting a bit complacent with soaking orbs while other people are committing suicide to try soak them all. Do not get lazy. Cauldrons are up. Make sure you grab what you need. Can we get a Mark of the Wild? And don't forget to grab Vanish Runes. If there is enough, let me know. I'll need to grab some more.
Has the other cauldron been consumed already?
Yes. Do you want a flask of chaos?
Yeah, if that's good.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention as well is I have put down the markers. Like, I don't have one for the first set because I've ran out of markers. I have put down markers for the exact positions that I want the range to be standing for the second web drop. I have no idea if this side is correct because I've done it based off videos and I've done it based off logs. But stand on the markers and tell me if there's an issue. Like, what happened last time was people just changed and I have no feedback on whether they were good or not. And people didn't even stand anywhere near them. So I need people to stand on the markers and tell me if there's an issue.
All right. Well, lots of people aren't grabbing banners. Did we run out? Francis, Morning, Green. No, we've got 4 left in there. All right, all hit ready. Let us get in position. All right, remember, blue team, bait the cone back as far as you can go. Yeah, as far as the melee can go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, we're baiting. Back up. All right.
Sorry, it's just too far out.
Was it just me or did those circles seem weird? Around the boss. They seem bigger or are they usually overlapping like that?
I do not look.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It definitely didn't seem right. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, well, on my screen, I was definitely inside it, but
I don't even know what that means. Has.
You
What was
died
the
to a touch
issue?
of. You died to a touch of death.
Someone put levitate on me.
Oh. Does that
Maybe
really
that's what it
affect you?
was.
How dare they?
I don't know.
You never repair before coming to raid, do you, Marty?
Nah. Specifically come here to use the raid repairs.
Let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Alright, we're baiting the blue front. Make sure you back up, blue.
Frontal.
Maybe you can start moving as soon as you take in position for web bombs.
Avoid. Spread.
Spread. Where's that?
Axe.
Blue frontal coming.
Frontal.
Take that first. Up and pick up the red. Pick up the orbs.
Stop.
Francis tricks. Well, his orbs not picked up. So we didn't die to the. Wait, maybe other orbs exploded?
Spread.
Yeah, red. Why didn't we? Oh right. Nope, that isn't a thing. Why'd we die to orbs exploding? Blue.
There was like red orbs like on that square marker.
Yeah, that's fine. So you, Francis, those orbs didn't. Oh, well, some of them have exploded. Right. So what happens with you, Francis? You run run outside. Oh, we're dead.
Frontal.
Right. Yeah, Francis. You rotate around the boss, try to bait the cone, and then run back in and grab the orbs. That make sense?
Yeah, I was doing it last week. It's just hard doing it without blink now.
Ah, yep. Cool. Yep, so otherwise, red team, why were we missing orbs? So the melee red team. Oh, fuck me, sorry. The melee blue team. The melee red team is fine. My bad. I was thinking red orbs instead of the wrong thing. But yes, the blue team. Why weren't we picking up orbs? So we've got Subok and Quasar who are trying to grab the far ones.
Yeah,
They
I
should still
got
be doing
3.
that.
Yeah, I got 3 and then I died to touch of death, so
I got a 2
Yep.
stack.
I think they
Well, I
expired.
think I got a 2 stack, so I don't know. Yeah, 2 went off.
Yeah, I got 2 as well, and I
Don't know
didn't
where
see
they
any
were.
more, so I don't know
I don't know if
what.
they're under the boss's hitbox. Sorry.
Alright, you know what? It could just be the orbs that Francis and Trixton pick up, the ones from the web bomb. Maybe they just blew up.
Yeah, I don't think there was any left in melee.
Cool. Yep. So yeah, that's just Trix and Francis. His fault. Let's go again.
Yeah, I tried to brush past it, but it was still there when we died. Like, I picked it up just when you said that, but still, I would have missed it anyway, so same thing.
Yeah, the first ones blew up. A couple. We can just run over there and give it to. Yep. Excellent. Let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Alright, we're baiting front. We're baiting. Pretty good bait. As soon as he turns, run.
Frontal.
Get in positions.
Avoid. Spread.
Spread. Rotate. Go frontal.
Axe. Frontal.
Goes.
That out.
Get him up. Just stay down.
Charge.
This will work.
Plus damage.
Just what?
Spread. Center.
This is exactly what I expected to happen. Too many roster swaps.
Right, yep, that makes sense, Suva. I was just trying to look up what happened. Yeah.
Okay. Usually if I go straight away, I just open another orb or two, so I've got too many, so just gotta wait for everyone else to move first so I can go to grab the far ones. But depends where the frontal's facing as well.
Yeah, I think the big thing is Candy's telling me he saw an orb there and was trying to soak it. So just also one thing for everyone to really be aware of is try not to stand on one of the orbs that the other team's gonna have to soak, because sometimes they're just gonna be running straight at it, right?
Regression. Let's fucking go.
Looks like we missed some more orbs as well. Oh no, I get why that would happen.
Yeah, probably the far ones.
Yeah.
Quasar died picking them up.
Oh, we're pulling Javes. Good luck, everyone.
4, 3, 2,
Lucky.
1.
Make sure we're banging this below frontal.
Frontal.
Oh my
It's
god.
terrible bait. Get better, Blue. Break that guy out, Blue. Yep.
Avoid.
In position. Spread. Rotate. Baiting the frontal.
Ads. Frontal.
Still orbs, Francis. Oh. Alright, what? Francis, I think you forgot something. And maybe I forgot to remind you.
I wasn't doing those odds on Sunday.
Yep, you are now. You're replacing
Okay.
now, remember?
Ah, okay, yeah, my bad.
Sorry. I should have said that.
Frontal. Frontal.
Yeah, you are one of the range 3 now.
It's kind of funny. Didn't actually tell him what he's supposed to be doing. Classic. Bro. These roster swaps are insane. It's so hard to prog this boss with an inconsistent roster.
Can we get Mark of the Wild, Shaman buff, and yep, we got it all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Alright, Blue, bait the front. Back the fuck up.
Frontal.
Hmm.
Hard.
rotate.
Frontal. Stop.
After breath. Only pick up one stack.
Charge.
Rebuff.
Bloodlust.
Alright, so the boss went the other way. We're moving differently.
Spread.
First, we've got to rotate. I didn't say anything else. Rotate. Blue frontal.
Oh my god.
Red move first. Red, you moving over.
Why am
now.
I getting fucking destroyed tonight?
And blue follow and spread. Got spread and then blue frontal.
Spread.
I've just changed on this fucking boss. I'm getting annihilated for no reason.
Alright. Then we wait for web bombs.
Avoid. Move.
And wait, web bombs. I missed it. Anyway, we die.
Charge.
Sorry, I was watching people and it didn't go off on them because you know so many people.
Now with the markers, did purple seem a little bit too far for melee? Or was that fine? Orange is bad? Was it like too close to the others, or?
It wasn't a thing that time. I went to the wrong spot, so we
Oh,
won't know
okay.
yet.
I'm so confused as to what is hurting me so much.
Did we have... What time do they go off? I don't think we would have had extra webs. Yeah, all good. We'll just try again.
Harry, exactly. Exactly,
There's
yeah.
just webs on
I think it
blue
was the
side 'cause people
poison
dead.
parts? I don't know. We have do we have
Alright,
less poison
Francis,
dispels?
So 2 notes. Remember, the 3 orbs are back here are all double stacked. So if you pick up 2 stacks, you die.
Yeah, I realized it after.
Yep. The other thing is when you drop
Ah.
your spreads, you want to be like next to me rather than next to me on map.
Yeah, but are they even
Try
doing
and
it?
drop 3 orbs out here for the blue range descent.
Yeah, where are you? Out there.
So generally out here, but like I'll move around depending on where I think is safest. So you can try to keep an eye on me. If you need a mark on my head, I can put one on there.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just like if I'm like here, that's good, or what?
Yeah, out there's fine. Generally, we're like trying to be like around this.
Yeah, I don't think the
Okay, so
DPS
just more
generally
markers.
look for it though. It was mainly Tade
It was
and
just
Mouth
sometimes you get in
doing
into
it
a
since
good
we don't have
position so you
Mouth.
can dodge the frontal from the
We've
noob rush.
been missing it.
Okay.
Just real quick, I am getting hurt a lot more in this earlier phase because I think since we're missing Mouth Poison Dispel.
Yeah, I just realised that on that full that yeah.
Yeah.
We have to do that more. So yeah, it's alright.
I can grab poison cleanse total.
No, it's fine. I just have to actually do it rather than letting mouth do all of it.
Nice. Sorted.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if anyone else with a poison dispel who is talented notices people on high stacks, just do it.
Be the tanks.
Yeah, that's what I meant. No, it's fine, Queen.
All right, let's go.
It's just because you're bad ring. It's nothing to do with me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Back up, ranged, blue ranged. Blue everyone. That is so scary.
Avoid.
Break out now. Whoever that is, sorry. Rotate. Fading blue frontal.
There's a bird sort of part of that.
Frontal. Stop.
Orbs.
There's a red orb inside the boss if someone can grab it.
Charge. Bloodlust.
I'm gonna do the the side where everything's different.
Spread.
Oh, still got Mythic still here. Francis, get out here. With us. Rotate. Blue frontal coming.
On. Frontal.
Red is moving. Blue just follow the boss. Stay behind the boss. Don't run into the red people that are there already. And then we're getting in position for spread and blue frontal.
Frontal.
Francis went right here with us.
Avoid.
And in the web bombs, once these go off, we rotate. We rotate? It's not so early.
Fog. Heart.
I grab these orbs if you can.
Fixate.
Sorry, Morning. I thought if I just hovered next to you, I'd be able to knock it out.
Look, if you didn't run into me, there was someone else next to you about to.
That's a little awkward trying to pull the boss into the correct
I was
position
just
there.
thinking, oh, if I get close, I might be able to knock it out. Yeah.
No, it is the way you will get the web thing on you, and you will spawn extra orbs if you do that. If you go anywhere near me.
I'm right. Okay.
The only bad part I found with doing that is I can't really stack the bosses too well like, as I bring it across, because obviously I can't stand near red as I'm pulling them over.
And also, yeah, grips are on the opposite side, so they're further out, like we were saying.
Yeah. Yeah, if red is standing on nipple there, I can't pull the boss all the way through. Like, so they're like
Okay, the
stacked.
boss doesn't go all the way through.
Yeah, they were just they were pretty separate. So if that doesn't matter, that's fine. I can't pull it any further than that, really.
I mean, just get him in position, and then once you get the tank debuff, right? Candy will take it. It should be fine. It's just
Yeah.
the grouping up the
Just-
ads and whatnot as well.
Yeah, it's just until the swap.
Lust to the first phase 2 dispel cast. That's where it'll be.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting frontal.
Frontal. On.
In positions.
Avoid. Spread.
Rotate. Blue fading blue frontal.
Add.
Francis, you can't run that way. You have to run around,
Okay.
not through.
Fog.
It's a red orb on the boss again.
Heart.
Where is it? Like, mark it if you can, please.
It's got
Bloodlust.
He's down.
Spread.
Spread. Francis, why aren't you here with us? Stay near me always. Rotate. And then blue frontal.
On. Frontal.
Blue should be. Oh, sorry, red should be moved already. Blue follow. And just make sure in positions. Spread and blue frontal. Francis with us again. Waiting on web bombs.
Avoid.
Really tough.
Dodge.
Oops. Give the web lines room. Give them room. Blue.
Oh, this is. I don't like this. I much preferred the way we've done it before.
What happened there?
Blue was running across just as red was running the web lines across, just like just touching sort of like the edge of the boss, and blue was running back in from picking up their orbs and ran straight into one of them.
Right.
Can we just figure out where that orb is spawning under the boss? Does anyone know who's dropping it? Like who's standing under the boss?
Where is it, Quasar?
I mean, it's hard to say, like,
It's just under the
right now,
Someone
but
in red is standing under the bosses when the things drop. Like I don't know why.
I say, like, underneath a new brush is one of his feet, but that doesn't really make it clear.
Yeah, is it like
obviously.
is it like here or is it like at the back of the room?
No, it's like if a
Under the
new brush
bosses.
is like pointed this way, like if the tank's like standing there, then it's kind of like where the caster is right now. Like it's in his butt. If that clears up, I don't know.
So is it this side? Is it like this side? Is it like
you
this
trolling,
side?
Morning?
Yeah,
Like-
like what do you mean?
No, like are you
So-
trolling morning? Like I don't know.
Like it as close as I can ping it without pinging the boss, like around there. But
Okay.
in more.
So that would be shirts, maybe?
Wait, did you just move one of my markers, Neon? You have the job of putting that back where it was.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to like say more specifically where under the boss.
Yeah, there
I
is
can
a skull up.
I can find it for you later if it keeps happening, but
No, we need to deal with it now. Like, find it now.
all right, hold on.
I'm not dealing with this. It wiped us multiple times last time.
All right. The web group. When you're pulling the web across, you were being very close to where blue was. Like obviously, blue needed to give you a little bit more room, but you definitely could have given blue more room as well. Try not to be quite so close to the boss. Give it a little bit more room to manage across.
Changing things 100 pulls in is so fucking rough. I think we were okay doing the other strat.
All right, I think. All right, yeah, hold on. I can share my screen if you want, if that's the easiest way, or do you want me to send a link or something? Or...
Do
Yes,
whatever's
please, yeah.
easiest.
Can you see it all right?
Oh, it didn't even come up. Hold on. Yep.
Yeah. Staminun's terrible.
Is it like the first one there?
You see it under his leg right here. I think that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, like right in there. Holy shit. Yeah. What
Yeah, you
what
see
is
it under
spawning
his
that?
butt.
Under his wing now, yeah. Like next to that bug.
Okay,
Yep.
whoever is the melee person for that, or actually all three of you, all of those orbs should be double stacked. You should never move for the between the web rain and the circle dropping on the floor. Like, why are they spread? So, like, if the positions are wrong, we need to fix that. So, just yeah, if there's
That looked like Cream's position.
yeah, just make sure that they're all double stacked orbs, like not under the boss, obviously. Cool.
Keep in mind, this boss is one of those is a boss where it is 100% worth losing damage to get something done in such a way that it lets us be more consistent.
Wait, I
straight
heard
up
my
just
name.
stop-
What am I doing wrong?
The
my
orb
name,
that's
not my
dropping
name.
onto the boss, it looks like it might be you.
Where? When? Like,
On the first set.
Should have just
so
been
when
watching
you
the
get
fucking
the spread,
stream,
the
bro.
eggs into spread.
Come on.
It looks like you were taking a step forward and one of the orbs got dropped underneath the boss.
Yeah, they didn't they didn't know who it was, but like everyone should have
We couldn't
been
see who it was 'cause
trying
they
to
were
figure
under
out
the
who it
boss, it
is.
just
If
looked
you're
like
red
it was just-
team, figure out if it's you.
The plan, like the aim for these webs or like these drops, is melee are at absolute max range that they can be, and then the range are at the max range behind them that they can be, while still hitting them with their web drop. So if the range need, like, if melee need to be moving back, do that, and the range need to adjust for you.
Yeah, I think that's what that is what they're saying, but they
'Cause if
wanted to
we
make
do
sure
that,
that
we can
people are
shrink
listening,
the
but obviously
things
some
closer
people aren't.
together.
Can I get a blessing of the bronze?
But it's also like a thing of like the roster swaps, like having Astroth in here now after all the pulls the other day is kind of fucking us up. Like he's standing in a position that that I'm not used to him being in now.
All right, let's try that again. So Francis, remember to be next to me.
Just move if you.
Yep. We're baiting blue front. Be back. Put a marker on my head. Alright, red bombs and spread. Rotating, blue frontal.
Fixate. Stop. Charge. Bloodlust.
Be in position for spread. Francis over here. You shouldn't have gone over there.
Spread.
Rotate. Blue frontal. Red. Oh, sorry. Blue move. Blue move. Alright, and then we spread and blue front. Spread and blue frontal. I'm over here, Francis. Blue front is coming. Going for web bombs. Make sure you're safe. Get out of that tricks. And we rotate.
Right, just move.
Stop.
Once you've picked up your orbs, get out of the web line, please, way. Back to your original positions.
Res
I
tank.
died.
I died trying to res him. Francis, get rings. Francis, get rings.
Start moving towards the middle, guys. To the left side of your marker.
Stand just to the left of your marker. We're going counterclockwise. So let's get counterclockwise, go. Wait for the first explosion. Pick up. Do not run too far to pick stuff up.
Half of red team went the wrong way. That's just, yeah.
Then go back. Keep going that space. And then go again.
Stop.
Wait. Okay.
Stop.
You can mark it. Alright, if we're waiting on tricks, I'm just going to share my screen again. There's something I want to talk about with the intermission. So please jump into the thing. We got lots of people. I can't see. Someone tell me if we've got plenty of people in here.
18 so far.
Cool. So something with picking up these orbs, right? So let's say this is where it all drops. So this is the first one that explodes. So we go over here, we wait for it to explode, then we go in here and we start picking up orbs. A lot of time, there's some orbs like over here that got baited badly, whatever. A lot of people are like, oh, I need to go get that, and they go run over, grab that, and then they try run back and try bait their orb well, but they bait it badly because they want to pinch up this orb. This orb here is not going to fucking blow up. Like this orb could be like over here, and you'd still have time to wait for wait for you to drop orbs, wait for all of this shit to spawn, and still go all the way over here and pick up that orb. You do not need to like rush to pick up orbs. They're in a bad position. You need to focus on getting good baits. Obviously, if you can drop orbs in like this space over here, that's fucking amazing. You don't want everyone to do that because then they stack up. That'd be awful. But what you do want to do is you want to pick up your orb. If the orbs are in a bad position, don't pick them up. Wait. Focus on baiting a good orb. Get a good orb bait. Get this orb. They take forever. It takes forever for the thing to hit it, so you've got time. Like, am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So easy orbs, bait good orbs, pick up bad orbs. That's how it goes. Like even on the first one, right? We go over here, we get in here, and then we have to wait for this explosion over here to go off. This one's actually really tight timing because so you actually want to be in position already. So you maybe pick up orbs if they're like really easy, but then you go wait for your opening to get in there. You drop orbs, and then as you're rotating, you pick up the orbs you can. It's much, much better if we do it that way. You don't have to stress about these orbs on the far side. They will not explode for quite a while. All right, let's ready check.
Go again.
Looks like we missed a bunch of orbs on that killed like 3 or 4 people. Yeah, killed the tank and 2 of our DPS.
That's what killed me.
Looks like the only people that didn't pick up any orbs for that one were Neon and Tade. And that killed everyone else.
Which set was that?
That is the one just before the intermission.
Oh, I must have picked up or got run through them if someone else did. I didn't realize.
Yeah, just remember we have 6 seconds to pick up those orbs for that set. That is the hardest part of the fight.
Yeah, the orbs from the spread are going to explode more before the web bomb ones. Quasar needs a Blessing of the Bronze.
Thank you.
Let's go.
5,
Just finding problems and
4,
solving them.
3,
Get it as
2,
consistent as we can get
1.
it. Right, frontal.
Frontal. Taunt.
And getting in position.
Avoid. Spread.
Rotate. Blue frontal.
Add. Frontal.
Little strange. Francis tricks. Come on.
Charge.
Oh, my discord muted. Sorry, yeah, I fucked up. It's a wipe. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
How long does the debuff from soaking in orb last?
6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Francis tricks. It looks like there was one orb up. It was just a single orb. One of you probably picked it up and assumed you had 2 stacks when you had 1. keep an eye on your stacks when you pick them up, right? Because sometimes they didn't double stack them, so you need to just be aware of that.
The dot's 8 seconds. Just below.
Is it like inconsistent if they double stack or not, or
It should always be a double stack.
They're supposed to
Okay.
double stack. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes
Yeah.
they insist on moving after between mechanics.
okay?
It's only like if we fucked up and like we're too close to each other or something, and we're gonna double spawn orbs and they'll be triple stacks. And yeah, I don't know if that's what happened there, but something happened.
Yeah, no, I just thought I was committing suicide to Silken Orb, and then I got one stack and was like, oh. It also, if you see, like, because they got to spread out their stuff, right? If you see two orbs right next to each other, you can be pretty sure those orbs are single stacks, because they didn't double stack them right on top, right next to each other like that. That's generally how I tell. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting. Getting positions.
Taunt. Avoid. Spread.
Rotate. Full front.
Frontal. Charge. Bloodlust.
Alright, getting ready for spread.
Spread.
Rotate. Full front. Just gonna move first here after the front.
Whoever that blue range
Grab
was,
the
that's
orbs.
way too fast.
Move blue, move. Get in position. Spread and full front.
3, 2, 1. Spread.
Think are coming up.
3, 2, 1. Avoid.
Watch weapons. Rotate.
Dodge.
Represents.
Charge.
Careful with the web lines.
11 stacks.
Rebuff for me. Alright, you go into the markers that are your. So blue to blue, red to red. Just to the left of your marker.
I need dispels.
Bearings. Slight spread, slight spread. You're rotating and okay. Wait for it to
Wait.
explode. Get ready to move back in. Don't have to pick all the orbs up.
Just
Ready?
don't stack when you do this.
Go. And back. Wait for the explosion. Get in there.
Stop.
Wait.
And get
Wait.
in a position. Don't worry about the orbs.
Spread out. Wait.
Wait. Yeah, sorry.
There's a triple stack on red,
Get in
right in the
position.
melee.
Right, be spread. Oh, I think we pushed.
We're pushed.
Pushed a bit early. That's fine. Touch this.
Spread out a little.
Alright, get opposite each other. First pull coming soon. Red's running either side. Red's running either side. Blue run through. Help me out. Did someone not run out? From red?
Morning, when you said move too fast there, I yeeted to the back, like behind.
You landed between all three of us. I had to run around you.
Alright.
Yes.
I don't normally yeet there, so I'd probably just
Yeah.
wait for it.
Don't yeet at all. Never yeet. Just walk.
Force a habit.
No habit.
If you've got
Just walk.
Yeah, Rinks.
Rinks, just call out for a dispel and I can dispel you. I'm
Yeah,
not
like
watching
Mouth
your
was doing
stacks.
all of it, so I'm still trying to pick that back up because he was basically doing all of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, like, if any of the DPS like notice it, just dispel it. Like, if it's high. Like...
I'm not.
I mean, honestly,
runes.
honestly, you could just like write a macro, like dispel rings, and just press it every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because I think Candy can dispel himself.
I could take up Dispel. I can't really do anything anyway with all this movement.
Right, cool. That's 2 pulls in the intermission. Morning, can you show everyone what you wanted to show them for the intermission?
I'm pretty
Just
sure
talk
we
about
did it
that?
right then, but we can still go.
Yeah, I still want to do that.
Yeah. We had
So
to watch a
everyone
video.
have a look at Morning.
Movie
Keep in mind, there's a
time.
reason why we like keep doing this, guys. This fight's all about knowing the movement specifically, so you can see so much just from watching other people do it.
Ignore all the
Well,
shit
that's-
on my screen. What do we got? We got 15. $18 seems pretty good. So what we're mainly looking at is just like there's a specific point that we keep like we need to wait and spread out the orbs, and there's a few things that I want to mention as well. Red team didn't really do the dip in that time, which I'll show that here. So we all stack on the left side of the first orb, the markers. We all know that we spread out and spawn the orbs in a displayed in a delayed area. We wait for this one to go off, grab the orbs, and then soon as this one goes, sorry, can you see my mouse with this?
Yeah, we can.
We can.
Yep. Soon as this one goes off, you want to be going in and dropping your orbs here. What's happening here is that we're getting a lot of too many stacks. I think what I want to do is mainly only the mage, not the mage, the melee doing it, so that like we have some here and some here. That could be better, but like see how there's a 4 stack there and there's a 2 stack here. That's just going to kill people. This one we move pretty far because we have to go all the way. We wait for this one to go off, and then go into here. And this is where we need to hesitate. See how there's an orb in here? It got soaked this time, so it's a bad example. But we just don't move. Wait for the orbs to drop. Dropping them to the left is really good because that means they're easy to drop, or easy to pick up. And then we run really far on this one because we have to run all the way through. And then we hopefully don't push the boss here, and we get one more set of orbs, and then we rotate, and then we push the boss. Make sense? Does anyone have any questions with it?
Yes, it's got a bird in the background.
Yes, I do have a bird. Yeah. Sorry, I have my door open because it is quite hot here.
What I was gonna say is, since I've got a lot of movement for that phase, am I good to just drop it like an extra tile to the left, an extra slice to the left?
If you want to, if you're not going to die.
Yeah, because I can just literally get through every slice easily.
Yeah, as long as you don't get hit or don't like run onto the other team, it's all good.
Left is always better than right. Right is further along, and that's harder for people. So
yeah.
If we can drop to the left, left is better.
All right, let's do a check.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Make sure you bait this boy. Good baits, good baits.
Fronter. On.
Into positions.
Avoid. Spread.
Rotate. Blue frontal coming.
Fronter. Stop. Charge. Bloodlust. Spread.
Spread. Rotate. Blue frontal coming. And then red move as soon as we get the frontal. Red go. Blue forward. Then I get spread and then blue frontal. Ready positions.
Spread. Add.
Blue frontal coming.
Fronter. 3, 2, 1. Fixate. Avoid.
Rotate.
Stop. Charge. Stop.
Make sure we get the wet people. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we only have one of them.
There was a triple stack of blow.
How do we do that?
There's also an extra web that time. Web drop.
I think it's because the bosses are still pretty separate there for the drop. Like the swap hasn't happened, so the bosses are further out, so we're further out.
Are you telling me that melee are greeting? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just saying because the bosses are further, like they're more separate. There, we're trying not to drop the orbs underneath the bosses, so they're sitting outside the boss, which is making them further away than you would expect them to be. So the orb placement is not really good.
I don't think there was more webs, but there was definitely one behind you because we have to move over there for that side.
But do you get what I'm saying though? Like everything's
Sorry,
way
I was
more spread
behind.
out because of them being split. Because the tank swap hasn't happened yet, so we're just kind of sitting out there.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to fix that, to be completely honest with you, other than
Can the
well,
can
to
the
be co-
tanks tank taunt swap to drag an Oberash over like the extra half an inch and then taunt back?
well, no, the issue is that usually, like, the way that you solve this is both tanks being in blue, but I don't see how that solves this.
Well, it's the same solution either way if they're both in blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm, like, confused about.
Because I walked over as close as I could to red, and yeah, it wasn't. You wouldn't go any further.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not really sure. I will do some
I can try and greed and get a little bit closer, but we'll see what happens.
I've got a log of people doing the same strat. So let's have a look at what they do. Share my screen. Cool. So move this back a little bit. Zoom in. So you got this up. I've got Sky and Spinner over on that side of the room. This is the blue tank who's tanking the boss at that time. And here's my brush. What happens? So what we've got a brush. So that should be a frontal there. Yeah, so there's the frontal cast. They dodge it. And then the last red guy down here is a bit slow, it's moving up. And the blue tank is... That's the right one, yeah?
This is both blue tanks.
Yep,
This
but
is yeah.
they're standing on top of each other, but the
Yeah.
blue tank is moving him, and the blue tank moves into this space up here, and then turns around. So that's how they do it.
Yeah,
Basically,
we don't tend to have that
this-
much space.
Yeah, what this means is red needs to be looking at this. This well, let's do that thing again. Like close the. So let's grab this thing. So like this space right here, green needs to leave free. Sorry, red needs to leave free. So then the tank can move in there just for a second, then turn it around, and then you can get spread for spread. That makes
So
sense
that
to red
is
team?
that is whoever is on star marker side.
So it should be Candy, Quinn, Chaos, maybe Cream. Yeah, we good to do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a go.
Sorry, what do I have to do? Do I just have to move further back?
Yeah, so this space right here, where we're kind of drawing in here, we need to make sure that space is free so the tank can dip in there to put the boss in position, and then the tank will, and then rings will rotate out of that.
I get that, but do I have to move from the marker?
You need to give him space to do it, and then get to your marker after.
Okay.
So you could pretty much be standing on like the marker to your left, and then let like this is for the melee person in front of you too, like stand on like here or something like that. Let him do that, and then rotate around. And then you got to go to your position after that. That was doubled up. I could hear it through your thing as well.
Oh. November, can I get your cauldron? I want to drop the face. Everyone eat up? Can we get an evoker buff, please?
I've still got 15 minutes on my James, so someone else can drop one.
Drop the hammer. There's a cauldron up. Make sure you got enough fast to last you the rest of the night. And make sure you've eaten that feast, everyone. Should refresh your food buff. I put a hammer in the back, morning cream in November, just behind the feast. Has as well, and Francis.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're baiting the blue frontal. We're in positions. Rotate. Baiting the blue frontal. That blue orb is real awkward. Alright, get in position for spread. Rotate. Blue frontal. Alright, red's moving, red's moving. Red backing out. Go forward. Yeah, we're breaking down the spot, that's appreciated.
3, 2,
Alright, spread and blue frontal.
Frontal. Fixate.
Frontal. In position to whip bomb.
Avoid.
Waiting. Rotate. Charge coming up.
Charge. Stop.
Alright, go down. In the intermission, you go into the marker opposite to your colour. Blue's going to red, red's going to blue. And just to the left of your marker, make a nice spread for orbs. Rotate. Wait for it to explode. And then this is the one we shuffle back. So focus on being ready to shuffle back. Make a nice spread. Well done. And we rotate. Only pick up the easy orbs. Only pick up the easy orbs. Okay, focus on a good spread. Grab the
Wait for your orbs to
rotate.
drop before you move.
And then we rotate. Don't stop damage, stop damage, stop damage. Pick up, get safe, get safe. Someone grab this red orb. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So pull's coming, pull's coming. If you get it first, you're going either side. So blue's going either side, red's going through. Get out of there, red's going straight through. Break your webs and pick up all sorts of explodes. Suvok under the boss, dispel him into 1 now. Me under the boss, dispel him into 1. Attack under the boss into 1. Candy under the boss to 1. And we got it.
Mine didn't hit.
Now we got this.
The taunt swap. Should have been
That's
watching.
good.
Is this where we will be
This is
saving
the
our
last.
cooldowns for?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the last period. Spot.
Okay.
3, 2,
Oh, this is where we like would be running.
So are we eventually going to be repositioning
3, 2.
to where he teleports? Like,
Yeah, the second he teleports, both teams have to like run over to either side of him, so that you're like one's here, one's there. Because he'll jump over, and then like pretty much just like start pulling us in instantly. And if we get pulled across the room, we're just gonna get pulled into people. Can I just ask a question?
So when he teleports, there's a lot we can talk. There's a lot to talk about for that specific thing. We are not there yet.
Strick has also asked in chat about the ads. Would be good to know.
The plan is that you could be on either side, and we just need to adjust based off that. To be fair. Now with the spells that happened there, we did well with that. I believe one of them was called during the frontal. I think that was Tech's one. How did that feel? Like, were you able to like get under there without getting hit? Or do we need to like wait for that? Is that a thing? Yeah, that is fair.
That might be a bit of too much chaos to get a real good read on that.
Yeah, it just looked like the frontal was going off as you called it, so I wasn't sure.
Two things. Again, the reason why we need to sort damage in the intermission is to have cooldowns up for the damage phase, so we can lust that. Really important. Please do it. Like, even if we weren't lusting there, it's so much more damage. It's really hard for me to pay attention to the timer, so if other people pay attention and call stop, that is great.
During intermission, one of the orb sets, I don't know if it was still dropped in the wrong spot, or we were just meant to run through, because waiting killed like 3 or 4 of us. It was very confusing what you called.
What do you mean? Like, I call waiting for the explosion and then you go in?
No, like there's There's one that's like there was orbs dropped on stuff, and it's as it's like spawning, and it seems more like we're meant to run over the orbs to the other side of it, and then it blows up to the left of us rather than what normally happens on the rest of them. So I don't know. If
I
it's in
think
the
that was
wrong
the third
spot
one I
or-
died
So as a rule, you always want the orbs dropped to the left, kind of like to your left. And if there's orbs far to your right and you can't get a good bait, don't grab those orbs far to your right. But wait till that goes off and you can go pick them up.
I mean, that doesn't seem like that's what happens on the third set around.
The third set around might be we're just falling behind.
Like it
And
seems
I'm pretty
like
sure the last set that we just did then, it's like we have to like beat the web wave before it catches up to us.
Yeah,
There isn't one ahead of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, right. So it's different to the others then, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
one
yeah,
ahead.
we're
It's one
calling the
further, and we
same
need to
sort of
move
thing,
further.
right? But it's like actually a different move set, so you need to call that too.
Yes, so just like keep like say if someone says like keep going, or
Yeah, because
stop.
it's not stop and wait for it to explode on that third set. Then it's run through, basically grabbing the orbs, dodge the thing. Yeah, I think Morning said it when he showed us the video. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that third one, you won what run one extra space across. The orbs will already be there. You just run straight to them.
Yeah, yeah.
1-1. Yeah, 1-1.
The 1-1.
Cool. The other thing, all ranged, you should be aware of this. Melee are gonna want to be like staying in their melee range. You also want to be close because it's easier to run around the room. When you're baiting orbs, get out, back up, drop those orbs in good positions. Try not to stack them up. We are getting melee being very congested. As ranged, just back out, drop them, get back into melee, start running around the boss. You have your movement cooldowns. There'll be the shaman totems down. You'll be okay.
Big
Just
true.
get those good baits so people don't die to picking up 4 orb stacks.
On that note, is there a week
I have had enough of this fucking boss.
Sorry, I can hear you over the ready check, Trix. So can I get an intellect and versatility and blessing of the bronze? And Trix, what was your question?
Sorry, just quickly, my question was, is there a weak aura that counts down to when we drop the orb?
Not that I have, no.
Alright,
No, it's the start of each of the things. Yeah.
Sure, so showed you a week aura. Try that one out.
Oh yes, there is one that shows the drops. Yeah, true.
Sorry, it's 2 seconds. I'll just get this. I deleted
Nice.
a hyper.
So Tade and Trix, just so when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready. I'm just downloading this week aura.
Sounds like you're not
Yeah,
ready then.
Alright, let's go.
5, 4,
We're missing blessing of the bronze, honestly.
2, 1.
Alright, blue front coming. Should we get good baits? Yep. Yep. Spread. Rotate. Frontal.
Stop.
Red team getting up.
Add out.
Spread. Rotate. Blue frontal coming up, and then blue's moving. Right, grab these orbs, blue. Once that goes off, let's move. In position, blue. Red's following. And then spread and blue frontal positions. Spread and blue frontal. Frontal. Red bombs. Yeah, this is fucked up because of them died. Let's rotate. Can we get to the intermission? That's what. Everyone stand in the charge. Yeah. Now, what did happen to you?
Unluck. look at that fucking AMS.
Why are we in combat? Oh.
You what? Neon, you should be moving for frontal. You don't wait for it where the orbs are. Like red's not waiting for us to move. Red is moving. We need to move into their position. Frontal happens while we're moving. Are you waiting for frontal every time?
I cannot fucking wait to be done with this boss. Holy shit.
Gonna get a verse. Can we get intellect, please?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, blue frontal. Baiting it.
Frontal. On. Avoid. Spread.
Alright, blue frontal.
Frontal. Stop.
Is this a spread?
Spread.
Rotate. Blue frontal. Red move as soon as you see the frontal. Alright, then blue follow maneuver. In position for spread and blue frontal. Spread and blue frontal. Frontal. Running for red bombs. Rotate.
Fixate.
I'm not vibing with the strat change. I don't like it. It's better now doing the... everyone's moving out of the way so I can pull it across, but I just feel awkward doing so many pulls the other night the other way. Bad. We go again.
I don't know if this changes much for you healers, but Mouth was healing while standing in the blue range team, while Benny is in the red melee team. So that changes ranges a bit. I don't know if that changes anything for healers though. Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're banging the blue front. Spread. Rotate. Baiting the blue front. Wasn't a ranger.
Bloodlust.
Ready for spread.
Spread.
Rotate. Blue frontal, and then red is moving. Move on.
Watch out.
Alright, move fast. Oh, we got a spike. Blue sorted out. Get in positions for spread and blue front.
2, 1. Spread. Fixate.
Frontal, careful. Waiting for web bombs. And go off. Rotate.
Stop. Charge.
Shooting your sides. So blue is going to red is going to blue. Spread out to the left of the marker. Let's go, nice spread here. There you go. Wait for this one to explode. Alright, get ready to move in. Range, straight back out. Go. And running around. Wait for that one to explode.
Might want to slow it.
Stop all
Make sure you're
damage.
getting good baits. Get good baits.
Wait.
Waiting.
Wait. Someone went too early.
Run far, run far.
We got less than
Stop all damage.
You can pick up those all.
And we need to run through on
to the
this one.
safe space.
Stop.
Yep, this is the run through.
Wait.
Right, run round.
Red is very
You can push
stacked.
the
Be
boss.
careful.
You can push the boss.
Tail spot.
Get in that safe space. Push the boss. Cool.
Rex, did you just not rotate?
I was waiting for the thing. I would have got clipped.
Alright, just get in
You're on the
positions.
opposite side
Blue
of the
frontal.
box.
Blue, stop. Blue frontals are coming. Blue frontal is coming. Dodged it. And then get back into position. Then it's pull. First pull goes either side. Red, you're going either side. Blue, you're going straight through. Make sure you break your web line. Do not soak any orbs that are inside the circle. Wait for it to explode. Get your orbs. Ash under the boss. 2, 1. Ooh, 2, 1. Chirps. 2, 1. Tech. 2, 1. Neil, it's on you. Tech.
Fixate.
That would have got it for us, but we had to jump there. That's fine. So one thing to keep in mind for everyone, especially the melee, well, I guess 2 things. First, when you have the dispel, move directly under Sky and Spinner. You want to be directly under. You want to minimize the chance that it jumps to another person. Everyone else, don't be anywhere near a hitbox. Do not be anywhere inside that red circle, and that way it guarantees if they're directly underneath Sky and Spinner, it jumps to Sky and Spinner, and if no one else is in that circle, it's impossible for it to jump onto one of you. That time it jumped onto Suvok, and we needed a 6 dispel. So be very careful of that. If that means you lose damage, it is worth losing damage. We do not want to do an extra dispel.
With a new brush in that phase? I know you kind of said he's going to bounce back and forth, but do we want to try and tank him like in the middle to the side a little bit so we can still stand on either side and people have like, room to sit under Sky and Spinner and still hit a new brush so we don't lose uptime?
I'm fine with that. I haven't really thought about New Rash's positioning. I think you just leave him on top of the boss. If he's a bit to the side, that's going to be fine.
Because I think that'll stop people getting too close, because I think that's pretty much what was happening, because the new brush was on the opposite side to blue team just then, so they're obviously trying to maintain hitting something.
Okay, yeah, Candy's telling me positioning thing. Just, it's probably good to do whatever that is,
Did you
but
wanna
he went
take a break
AFK
now?
because it is break time. So you can all go take 10 minutes.
Break time.
I know this wouldn't work, but why can't we mass dispel all 5 at once under the boss?
Because
It
there's
does
a
AoE damage.
timer. Yeah,
Okay.
does damage when you dispel close together.
And also, there is a chance that it will just go in a circle instead.
I mean, you could position perfectly and it'd be fine.
That's a big
That's a
pixel,
lot of effort.
perfectly.
Also, I'll explain this after the break, actually.
But yeah, let's see. Where's the thing? When it dissipates, it deals 1.2 million damage to all players. So let's
1.2 million, that's, you know, like, that's not a lot.
just
Especially if we
what,
have, like, a Zephyr
casual
or...
6 million to the entire raid. While we're all taking damage from the
Just
orbs we
press
just picked up.
personals, stand in barrier. We can take that.
Every 30 seconds?
No. But, you know, we took the 4th hit from Farak without a seed. We can take this.
That was less than that.
Well, obviously, because we've scaled up since then, right?
Yeah, so what's going on here? What the heck happened in that intermission?
Yeah, Neon, we just talent into barrier as holy priests. I think we've got a new best pull though tonight, right? 65%.
Close to.
Alright, let's see if everyone is back. Ring. So check that replay of that pool we just looked at. During the dispels, they don't even bring Rush back in. After the pull, he gets pulled out, obviously, and then they don't bring him back in until after all the dispels are done. So the one team just has to hit the other boss. Yeah, so don't need to worry about cleave at that point. So let's just sort of you and Candy can just talk and work out what you want to do. And if like one of you's getting hit by double tank mechanic or something, we need to deal with it. Yeah.
Do you have 10 stacks of bone shield though?
I think you can take the 1,000 extra damage. Or was it 5,000?
Just make sure you death strike in that like 5 millisecond time frame you get between taking the tank buster and dying.
Alright, let's share my screen again. Let's talk about phase 2. Cool. So let's make red and blue.
At 9:30, are we watching Shrek?
Ooh, I'm
What?
down.
Which one?
All of them?
Oh, Toe, yes.
All right, so let's talk about the first couple steps in phase 2. So first thing, we know there's a blue frontal immediately. So blue team, I've got a diamond on my head. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move a bit to the left of where we want it, of where red is, to being opposite of where red is. So what I want is blue to stand on top of me, and we bait that frontal, and then after we bait that frontal, we move over here. Obviously, we've run out of world markers because of what we did, so we'll just use the diamond on my head for now. So I'll move a bit to the side, all the blue stands on me, we bait the frontal, and then we move so we're opposite red. Cool. Then, yep, double click this thing. Cool. So if we use, so then we do the pull, right? So whoever gets pulled first has to split. So if it's red, they come in here, they split either side, right? If it's blue, can I just press 2? Yep. If it's blue, they come in, split either side. That is whoever is first does that. Whoever, we don't want that. Clear. Cool. But then, so let's say, yep. So let's say blue did this. Then red gets it, and they just run straight on through. One thing that's worth mentioning, especially if you're the second group to get targeted, when the pull targets you, you can run back here a bit, and then if you try to, because you don't drop the orb until the pull actually pulls you in. So if you run back a little bit and like drop the orbs a little bit further back, that means when the other team is running around and they come around here, they can pick up their orbs a little bit sooner, which is nice. It's one of those nice to have things. It is also, again, worth you losing damage. So keep that in mind. Whichever team is second can just run back a little bit for the pull, and then they get pulled in. Oh, that's the wrong color. And they get pulled in, they run straight through. After that, that's when we're doing the dispel. That's what we were talking about before. So that's what we're talking about before is you get called to do it, and you run straight under the boss. No one else is under the boss. Everyone else is like as far back as they can. You know, they're melee. They go as far back melee range as they can. Range just stands behind the melee. You're fine. You get called. You run underneath the boss. you get dispelled, you run out immediately because it will try to do all the blue players and then do all the red players. So you don't know when you're going to be the last blue player unless you're looking at the weak aura. So as soon as you get dispelled, you need to get the fuck out. Obviously, this is a red player, so if they went over there, we'd wipe. But yeah, you just get in there, get dispelled, run out. Yep.
What are you gonna call for dispels? Like you're just gonna go 2-1 dispel, and then they have to be.
I'm going to call the name of the person getting dispelled. 2-1 dispel. 2-1. Sorry. So I'm not going to call dispel. I'm just going to say, you know, me 2-1, Ash 2-1.
Dispel.
I won't say dispel. Unless, do you want me to say dispel?
Whatever. No, it's fine.
Cool. And yeah, I don't want to call the healer dispelling. Do healers need me to do that? Because I'll just probably be reading the weak aura if I do.
You
Alright,
said you're
cool.
gonna call the name of the person, right?
Yeah, just the name of the person getting dispelled.
Yeah, so the healers, you'll have to know who you're dispelling then, rather than, and your number then, right?
Yeah. The weak aura should tell you. The weak aura, it says, you know, it's got like this person and an arrow pointing at the healer case getting dispelling him. You should just be able to look at the weak aura and say like, oh, this is the guy I'm dispelling.
I did not notice that.
Oh.
Which week or is it from?
The Northern Sky one? Oh, that's not all.
Maybe
I'm at the mercy of Tade dispelling again. Let's fucking go.
The one that puts the numbers on people, or is it a separate one? A list.
Looks like the list has a bug in it. That's annoying.
Because we currently get numbers on the affected people.
But yeah, it's that one. You might have to update it, but that is a later problem. Cool. Anyway, after this, so if we jump over to this screen, I'm still sharing the screen, right? Yep. So after this, that sky spinner will like jump around the room like that. This is the bit where Morning was saying we have to be very quick to getting to our location. So depending on where the boss jumps, you just want to maintain your relative positions on the boss. So, and then get to where the boss is. So run on your side and run down there. This will happen at the same time as a blue frontal. So blue has to dodge that frontal and then make it over there. So they might have to take a long run around to get there. That is fine. Main thing is maintain your sides and don't run into each other.
I'm watching something.
There is a more to this part, but I don't want to go too deep on it. We can worry about that later. Cool. Any questions on that, like, sort of first half of phase 2? Nope. All right.
I just want to make it there consistently.
Let's try to get back there and try to get there alive. Just like press all your defenses in that bit. We seem to just be dying. I'm not sure if we're just all picking up like too many people. Some people are just picking up all the orbs or what, but yeah. You work out what's going on there. Can I get a Mark of the Wild and a Vokabond? Yeah, Morning? Oh. Guys, remember, I posted a link to the in the notice board. The week aura link. Posted again in raid discussion. You need to all update that week aura. It causes bugs with the list week aura if you do not have that updated. You all need that updated to the current version. Please, for the love of God, update it. All right,
Updated
everyone clicked ready. We'll do another one just because some of the stuff about the weak auras. Can I get Mark of the World, please? Francis? So, people who aren't paying attention, the first weak aura I linked was just for the list. You probably should already have that. The second weak aura is the one that needs to be updated. If you didn't download the link, like just at raid time, because there was an update to that weak aura.
Oh, let me out. I don't want to do this boss anymore. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue frontal, back up blue. That gets spread.
Avoid. Spread.
Blue frontal, rotating.
Frontal. Stop. Charge. Bloodlust.
Spread. Right, rotate. Red, you can move. Cross. Blue frontal. Once the boss starts, once you can move the boss, start moving him. Right, getting in spread positions. Ready for blue frontal.
Spread. Fixate it.
Waiting on web bombs. Rotate. Going for the web people. You got him? Yeah, we're fine.
There's
Let's
a
focus on
behind. Oh.
Never mind, we're good.
Looks like missed orbs.
Were those ranged orbs that were in front of you, Morning?
Yeah, okay.
Because they were literally like right here and then here.
Oh, sorry, we'll die.
Red range. Be aware that because your red team is doing web lines right at that point, you guys are the guys in the best position to have to do extra movement to pick up orbs. So you're not just being like, oh, I'll pick up the 3 ranged orbs and be fine. If there's some awkward orbs elsewhere, you gotta go pick them up. We missed some orbs for blue team. Missed some orbs as well now.
Yeah, there was one like really far back behind us.
Yeah, that is rough. Yeah, very important to call that.
Yeah, I couldn't unmute myself because fucking bandage on my finger. Sorry.
Yeah, well, look for pings as well.
Wait, really?
I saw it too late.
1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently only 4 people picked up orbs for that last one from red team.
A lot
Yeah,
of red team.
2 or 3 stacks. Didn't know if it was going to be a double.
No, that's your blue team. Yeah,
No,
red,
sorry.
a lot of red team as they're rotating, they're very focused on getting their webs across. I assume sometimes they don't pick up orbs as they rotate. around.
Between the three melee on red, I think we picked up either 7 to 8 of them.
Yep, you did.
And
You were the
melee.
3. No one else picked up any. Oh no, Quinn did. Sorry. But yeah, we missed 4 orbs. That's a dead.
That's a dead.
Sorry, it's not funny. It's just the way you said it.
Can we get verse and battle shot, please?
I actually
Oh,
fucking hate going to the other side. I like the close side. Yeah. How many fucking pulls are we up to on this shit?
Alright, let's go.
A lot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait the blue frontal. Spread. Rotate. Blue frontal.
Add out.
Bloodlust. Spread.
Spread. Rotate. Blue frontal. Red can move right away. Alright, blue following a new rush. Getting a position. Blue frontal and spread. Spread. Blue frontal. Waiting on the web thing. Save friends. Swap him if you can. Nope, never mind, he's dead. Rotate. I'll do suicide for Francis' orbs. Watch out for the web people. Alright, there you go. Reminder, you're going to the opposite colours, so blue to red, red to blue. To the left of your marker. Make a nice spread for dropping orbs. Okay. Get into that space. And get ready to move back into bed. Move and bait. And rotate. Wait for that one to explode.
We're about 50%
Yeah.
of the shield.
Just do bait. Don't worry about 4 orbs. This is the one where you run through. There's an orb right in the back, a blue orb right in the back, right? Careful. Make safe, bait. Rotate round. And
Rotate and push.
the box.
Nice.
Careful, no rushes up. Got the orbs you can pick up.
Stop.
Let's see if we can do the full. Just pick up the orbs, die for it. There's 2 red orbs there, so you can pick them up. Griggs, just pick them up, Griggs. Cool. Alright. Person who gets first, blue's going either side. Red is going through.
I'm so
Who
slow.
are your first to spell? 2, 1.
Stop.
Quinn. 2, 1. Chirps. 2, 1.
Wait, frontal.
Has into 1. And then Sherbs immediately. Has dispelled.
As you were on the edge of it, not in the like under the boss.
I definitely fucked up there.
So
Did
as
a
right
lot of
under it.
things.
Yep. As a reminder, you know what order you're in.
Yeah, I was underneath the boss, as Rand was calling it.
Could I check how many dispels? Is it just the first, or like how many are being done before he teleports?
He teleports to the center. So,
Yeah, he doesn't teleport on the first one.
Doesn't he?
He
He
stays
still
in the
does,
middle.
but he just moves slightly.
Okay.
So ideally we get 2. He teleports, and then we get the other 3. But yes, he doesn't really teleport anywhere. Just sort of teleports in the
Okay.
spot.
We get the food buff. 5 minutes left.
Too quick on one of them. That was my bad.
But yeah, we had some debuff jump there. So make sure you're giving those guys space. Make sure you're getting up. Make sure you're getting ready to get under the boss without getting too close, because you don't want us to jump to you.
Did someone die with their debuff? Because after I got dispelled, I got another stack instantly.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it was like 2 spells at once or something. And the other thing is just a reminder, when you get the web pull, when you get the line on you, if you back up, you can drop the orb further out. The further out you drop your orb, the more likely it is inside the circle, the easier it is to pick up. But yes, blue was pretty much dead.
Just a quick one. Could I
Yeah?
possibly just ask red ranged on that first ranged orbs, if you could possibly stand a little bit closer in, because the orbs are further out on that first drop than they normally are, and it's pretty risky for me running out there trying to when the frontal's going out.
Wait, so you mean when we move?
Yeah, just that first set of red ranged orbs are further out towards like purple marker than they normally are, so I'm getting pretty stuck because I run out there to get the orb, but if the frontal goes there, I'm fucked.
So on the very first set, pick up the orbs after the frontal. When we rotate around the boss, just rotate with the melee and like get to somewhere around. Let's wait for these to disappear. You can like stand like right there, let the frontal go off, and then go pick up your orbs. You do not need to pick up the orbs before the frontal. Pick them up after. Eat the feast as well. Make sure you refresh your food buff.
Every other time it's been fine. It was just
No,
recently
so
fucked.
it is. It's fine unless it targets you. It's no longer fine. So there's a 1 in 10 chance that it targets you. If you got your like little jumpy thing up, it works out, and like the melee don't get targeted and they're happy. But if you don't have that up, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be staying in close to Sky at Nubarash, waiting for the fronts to go off, and then going out. I have literally been like all the way over there and still managed to pick up my orb in time. Plan your movement around them. Get a good bait, pick up the orb. You can slow walk when we rotate. Can I get a Mark of the Wild? Oh, so there's a hammer back there. What number do you want to repair? Oh, so it has.
And Rand. Got
I
him.
did it already. Wait, no, I'm one of those guys who says that. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In frontal, let's get a good bait. Spread. Rotate. Good frontal. Francis and tricks, you can bait the frontal first. You do not need to pick up the orbs until after frontal. Spread. Rotate. Blue frontal, and then blue smooth. Blue. And positions for spread and blue frontal. Spread. Blue frontal. Can we save me? We got some. Can you bottom? Thank you. Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Stop.
So we've got charge coming. I'm sorry. Intermission. You're going to your color, the same marker as your color. Blue to blue, red to red. To the left equal marker. Get a spread on. Good bait, good bait. Rotate. Waiting for this one to explode. Alright, pick him up. Don't bait too far because we've got to scoot back. Ready to scoot back. Scoot. Rotate.
There's a 4 stack on red.
Ready for this to explode. Get in. Don't risk too much. Get a good bait. Get a good bait. Go. This is the one where you have to run through.
We might want to slow down a little bit.
Alright, get a good bait. And push the
Stop
boss.
damage.
Push
Just,
the boss.
yeah, cross.
Don't pick these orbs up. Wait for the explosion. Cool. Pick them up.
Tricks, you
Alright.
can arc now. You're by your team.
Blue team, stand on me. Blue team, stand on me. We're baiting your blue frontal. Okay, get back. Alright, we've got the pull coming. First the pull goes either side.
Every single person max range of the bosses right now.
Red's going either side. Blue, you're going through. Go through.
Shit.
Right, it's me first. So, 1, 2. Quinn, 1, 2. Chaos, 1, 2.
I got betrayed.
Quinn, Tech, 1, 2.
What happened?
Big
you got it.
spells.
Cool, we like that. So,
Did someone not move out?
Red just came around and killed us. Like some mages. I don't know. Remember, has. Not really sure why. Because we just pulled back, like as you were saying, and then all of a sudden we just exploded because multiple red people seemed to run into us. Both of
Maybe,
you came to us somehow, like that
maybe,
seems like a conspiracy.
maybe red was a bit too quick. So, red. Oh, sorry, red, both teams. When you split, you do need to wait for the other team to get pulled before you actually run all the way around.
Yeah, that's a banned move. Has you're not blinking out of there. You're walking out of there because you just blink straight onto the other team.
They both did. It's a conspiracy.
November never left the middle, so I don't know what killed her. Oh, Quasar under the boss.
Oh, if she
Quasar,
never
what did
left
you
the
do?
if she never left the middle, we all would have got
I
put on
died to
top of her.
orbs. I fell rushed through the boss when the pull-in happened, and I picked up 4 orbs instantly. That's why I said shit.
Yeah, I don't know what killed November, but she died under the boss.
Let's get back there. I'm not sure why we keep dying in intermission either. I think this is a look up after raid type thing though.
We didn't have anyone die in intermission, did we?
Help me.
I feel like people just
Let me
getting
out.
over in intermission. Yeah, Uwe died.
Was it just rot
Didn't you
or?
force that?
Oh, that
he
was
got
4
4 stacks.
stacks. Yeah.
Red
I was
team.
about to pick up the one, but you force stack and killed yourself on.
Red team, I guess be careful, be vigilant of getting your spread out.
Can Uwu die in the stacks, imagine. He doesn't want to be on top of the DPS meters.
And yeah, good job with picking up that 4 stack without like killing everyone. That was sick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you be baiting. Words are hard. Spread. Rotate. Tricks and Francis. Bait. Stop running up and picking
Francis,
up the orb.
move. Francis, move.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about Tricks and Francis. Alright, we spread. We rotate. So we got blue frontal, and then we're moving the bot. So we've got some ults we need to pick up, and then blue we're moving. So blue, let's go. We're in position, and we got spread and blue frontal. Spread and blue frontal. Blue frontal. Waiting on the web box. Rotate. Alright, you're going to do the same color marker that you have. Blue to blue, red to red. So the left of your marker, make a nice little spread. We're going.
I got my
Wait for the
stacks.
explosion. Get in, and then ready to scoot. Ready to scoot back. Scoot. And then rotate. Waiting for this one to explode. Cool. Don't pick any up, don't eat your orbs, just bait. Rotate. This is the one where we're running through. And then bait. Very good bait here. Stop damage, stop all damage. Do nothing. And pushed. Grab these orbs, stay safe. Alright, blue, get on top of me. We got the front, get to the opposite side of red. And then remember, whoever gets pulled first goes either side. Red, go either side. Blue goes through. Some good orbs here, don't stack them. Through. Alright, Quasar, 1, 2. Francis, 1, 2. Oh, I died. Chaos, 1, 2.
Oh, how did that fucking get on me?
Cream, 1, 2. You and your last. Just
Yeah,
go
I'm
in
getting
there and get it. Yeah. Not sure. Oh, I died and it jumped to 2
The
Vulcan
first
and
one you
Smoke.
called was like 3 on my frames.
Was what?
The first person that you called
Yeah.
was number 3 on my frame.
What?
Who did you call first?
I don't know.
And you're calling
Quasar.
Francis, who was 2 on my
Yeah,
frames.
Quasar was 3 on my frames.
Quasar was first on my frame.
He's saying 1.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying what it said.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
The frames are being desynced.
Not
Because Quasar
calling it
says
out,
3 initially. If you look back, it's 3 wet, and then it changes to. Unless that's just counting him down. No, because then it's a
No,
one go.
that means someone has multiple weak auras. Quasar,
Mine
do you have
went
multiple?
Mine says 2, and then it says 1. Does it just mean once that one is used, it goes to 1, or?
Yep.
That's your number. in the order.
All right, so let's take a step back. Morning, can you share your screen? Oh, sorry, because are you recording right now? Can we look at it now? Or do we need
Yeah.
to look at? Yeah, cool. Can we look at that? And look at the replay. Let's see what it says for you
Okay,
and how it
okay.
looks.
Just as well, before this, at the start, what is the play? Because you told me to stop, and then Morning's telling me to move.
No, sorry. You need to rotate with the blue melee. So Trix is also doing it wrong.
So
So
go.
when we're rotating, I want you to run over there, wait for the blue frontal. When the blue frontal goes off, if once the blue frontal, so you're standing here, right, waiting for the blue frontal. Once it gets targeted, if you can pick up orbs immediately, great. If you need to move in the other direction to get safe, wait for the blue frontal to go off and then move. Do that. But
Okay,
always wait for the blue frontal. Always move with the melee, bait a good blue frontal, then do the orbs.
Okay, because I'm standing out. Then what? Then I go into melee and then go back out to get the orbs.
So yeah, when we're rotating, so we're out here, we run forward into melee, run around a bit, so we're baiting the blue frontal, and then run back to pick up orbs.
Okay. I'm gonna do no damage.
There
That's
are
fine.
2 3s in the chat.
Yeah, so Rand, the only reason why I said what I said earlier about the thing was because the orbs are in a different spot, but it's so much of a fuck around if I do that and run in. Like, I can dodge it, it's an inconvenience. But I can run out, it's so much easier if I get the orb first and then...
Run into melee, bait the blue frontal, run out, pick up the orb. If
Yeah,
you
that's
lose all
fine.
your damage doing that, I don't care. Cool, so Francis Strix, that makes sense?
Yeah, but it's just a fuck around, like...
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
before.
It's a fuck around. That's why you plan your movement cooldowns around it.
Okay, just so we drop our orb, then we move into melee, kind of like that bait, and then we take the orb from the other team, the red orbs. Yeah, easy.
Yep. Cool. All right, let's have a look at morning stream.
So the first thing I'm seeing is that the numbers are right, but in the chat, Quasar saying 3 when he's 1.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know where that yell's coming from. I'm saying 3 wait.
I don't think we're paying attention to the yells. We're paying attention to...
Cool.
But the issue is, I'm pretty sure if I let this play a second, these change. Yeah, they just, now 1's over here. Is that just, it'll go down?
Quasar got dispelled, and then I became 1 and Francis became 2. There's
That's
stages too.
No.
It didn't go to the boss.
the
It didn't
opposite.
go to the boss.
I was standing under the boss. I don't know.
No, there's only 4 now.
There's only 4 here, but Francis became 1, not you.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, yeah. Sorry, Francis became 1. Yep, my bad. I was looking at that wrong. But yeah.
Yep. So that does just change.
Yeah, but point being, so that list weak aura and the numbers on the frame, is that what you're seeing, Tate? Is that what all the healers are seeing?
That is so confusing. What the
But I'm
fuck?
Forgive me
saying
if I'm wrong.
It was 3 for me. Quasar was 3 when you called him out to go Silken. Like, I don't care about the yells. I'm not looking at that.
Yeah.
Like, my
I think
frame's
the
2
yells.
and
It's
3.
like what Uru said. It's a countdown. It's not our numbers.
Well, so is this.
No, it's not. It's telling you to wait. It's 2 is soon. 1 is like go run to the spot. 2 is soon. You're next. 3, 4, 5 are all saying wait because it's not your turn.
All right.
Because like these are changing as well as the thing.
Cool. So
Do we want to resend that weak aura so everyone's got the same one? But it might just be that people have an outdated one.
the Silken Court one.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I've got. I can see at least two different webbed lists. I mean, neither of them are loading. So I don't know what the problem is. Sorry.
All right. This is what we'll do.
So what I kind of gathered at least was that the first person who gets dispelled, it takes one of those away. The next person becomes the new one
Yes.
for the second person spell. That is effectively how that's operating. So
Yes.
That
I
is
think
so
that's caused some kind
confusing.
of confusion for some.
I think you're correct with that.
Yeah.
Other than what Tate is saying with it, him saying 3 on his, which would make sense that there's some kind of weak aura issue going on because he's also yelling 3.
Could I check with you guys real quick? I've got a weak aura called Nerebar Palace Vortex, Northern Skies Nerebar Palace, Silken Court 2, and I think those are the only relevant ones. I've got 3 different weak auras, though. I think all of them have
Silken
stuff
Court
relating
2 will be the copy I made and shared with the raid. Oh fuck, that
Well,
means the
I've
one I
also got
shared also isn't overriding the one you got.
I've got Nerebar Palace
you-
Vortex, and that has stuff relating to Stinging Swarm.
Yeah,
If you
that
import
is
it
separate.
as copy instead of importing as update, that's probably caused some problems potentially.
I don't think I've done that.
I'm more made for others as well in general, not you explicitly. Are you referring to the list or the number on raid frames, Benny?
Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter. It's just more confusing than why do we have the thing.
Yeah.
Can I share my screen real quick and check?
Yeah.
Sure. Has and Quinn, can you make sure you got the correct version of the database and functions one? That's the Waggo link that I shared.
So I've got Silken Court 2, which has Stinging Swarm list, which I think is the one that Morning has. That's set to load. Northern Sky Nerebar Palace is set to load as well.
Turn that one off.
The Stinging Swarm or the whole Silken Court thing?
Just the stinging swarm.
Alright.
That's. Can you just hover over that one as well? That's an old version as well. So yeah,
Do you
that
want me to
might
update
be
it or leave it disabled?
No, just leave it. Just leave it disabled. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what would have been causing it. And the other one is set to load.
Which one? The Nerebar
Silken Court
Vortex
2.
one?
Silken Court 2.
This one is set to load, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the one.
just-
Then
just to
hover
the
over
front.
that one for me. That is the current one. Yeah.
Okay.
That should fix it. I'm pretty sure that'll fix what we were talking about.
Okay.
Is it DBM or is it the weak aura that's doing the yell thing?
Weak aura.
Yep. It could just be we do a big clear out and everyone delete and just reinstall them all to ensure everyone has the right ones. At some
That might be
stage.
like a next raid thing, is like make sure that this is the only...
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone delete all types of versions, Northern Sky database, everything, and then resend and.
Do we want to try
download
again now
the
and see if
appropriate-
we're into the same
We're
issue?
just
or-
wasting time, surely. I've got half an hour left,
I'm in
right?
Pull again, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I guess like what Benny's saying is true as well. It's like we can try and figure
Yeah,
it
of
out
course.
in between.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're standing around.
Sorry, just catching up to chat. Quinn, the reason I called you out was the Earth tool was saying you had the wrong version. That's why I just double check you got the correct version. Can we get a verse buff? No, that's why I'm just asking you to double check, right? You might have done it right before raid, but something weird might have happened, just to see what version you have.
What the fuck is this?
Subok, did you want me to take this week or?
Yeah, I definitely see Quasar having the issue. Just from
I don't know what that WeCore came up trying to tell everyone to import. Definitely don't import that.
Don't go near don't go near a mailbox.
just in raid discussion, I'd like to point out Quasar's things. Do you guys see what Sherb's found?
Nice. Nice.
I think they might be double reading.
He's got a second week or.
Look.
All right, let us go.
Okay.
Wait, did you fix it?
Yes, he's fixed it.
All right, cool.
It should be fixed, yes, but sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue frontal. Rotate.
Frontal. Stop.
There's one red left.
Bloodlust.
Ready for spread.
Spread.
Rotate. Blue frontal. Do we hit the frontal where you can move? And then get those orcs there. Move. Blue, you should be in position. And then ready for blue spread. Blue frontal and spread.
2, 1. Spread.
Spread. And then blue frontal. One for rotate.
Avoid.
Turn, so. Rotate.
Stop.
And then we go into the sides that match your color. Alright, baiting. Nice spread of it. Rotate. Careful. Wait for that to explode. Alright, and then ready to scoop back. Ready to scoop back. Scoop. Rotate. Wait for it to explode. Make sure you get a good spread. Get a good spread. Slow down. Stop down. Rotate. This is the one where you're going through. One through. Make a good spread of it. Stop down entirely. Stop down. Rotate. Boss got pushed. There's a blue frontal about to happen. Baited on me. Oh, never mind. Safe. Let's get in position. Pull happen. So red's going at the side, blue's going through. Make sure. You might be. So with the cones during the intermission, and when we get it in phase 2 and 3 from Sky Spinner, those are bigger than the AK. So when you're trying to min-max your movement, just be aware that you need to give it a little bit more space. It's like a lot of like what's that? Yeah, four deaths in the intermission, or to getting hit by the cone. I don't know if it was people being slow or you took a risk and it didn't work out. Just remember, those cones are bigger than they appear.
It was definitely at least half of those were people standing on the edge and getting hit, trying to get as far close as possible.
If people could
That's
stop
what I
edging
don't.
during raid, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be. I will stop edging during raid. Sorry.
Okay.
What dispelled someone instantly the second that we got into that?
I
think it was
died. I
death.
think. Yeah, I mean, I died.
Does
Did
dying
you
count
get
as
a
a
rest?
dispel?
It takes it off you and puts it somewhere else.
Pretty sure that wasn't what the thing was, unless it was.
Yeah, he just got routed down to Stinging Swarm.
No, I think there was another one.
Oh, the one before that was Touch of Death.
I need all the buffs with the shaman one. Oh,
Chad,
that's
you need to
me.
stop touch of deathing nowadays.
No, I'm
Free
dumb, don't
damage.
worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I just thought I saw something different, but it was just the numbers changing from your dying.
Can we get Fort and Evoker buff, please? Cool. Just it was ready. One thing to remember when we're getting pulled in, you guys need to spread out more. I don't know about red. You guys seemed a little bit more spread than blue was, but blue were basically stacked. We need to spread that out when we get pulled in, so that you don't cause 4 stacks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, be baiting, be baiting. In position for spread.
Avoid. Spread.
Rotate. Blue frontal.
Frontal. Stop. Charge. Bloodlust.
Ready for spread.
Spread.
Rotate. Red's moving first here. You can basically rotate as soon as you pick up your orbs. Blue frontal. Red should have moved already. Getting ready for spread and blue frontal. Spread. Blue frontal. Ready for weapons. Rotate.
Stop. Charge.
Someone needs a suicide to pick that up. Alright, who's going to red? Red's going to blue. Alright, to the left of your marker. Nice spread. And rotate. Wait for the first one to explode. Get in and get ready to scoop out. Go back one, get a good bait, rotate. Let it explode. Get in, get ready to bait.
Stop.
Rotate. This is the one where you run through, slow down on damage, impact your stop. Get safe, get a good bait. Rotate. push soon.
Yeah, there's tons of good.
Safe. Get ready for blue frontal.
Spread out a little bit, guys, here.
Alright, get back in that position, blue.
Spread out.
What's happening? First go through, spreads out. It goes either side. Blue either side. Red go through. Be safe. Hash into the boss. 2, 1. Silver. 2, 1. Cows. 2, 1. Has. 2, 1. One. 2, 1. Oh, we can milk that more. It's not. Big down. Close eyes. Yeah, I get the thing. The boss is going to teleport. Maintain your positions and move. But there's going to be 2 frontals first. So red, you're going to get a frontal, followed by a blue frontal. Red frontal. Blue frontal. Boss is going to teleport. Alright, everyone maintain your opposite sides. That was terrible. You what?
That's prog though.
Yeah.
That's prog, yeah. A little better. So, blue, you got targeted by the web, and then you were getting pulled while you're standing in the center. That is good. You need to be in position so that the orbs are dropped, so that the other team can run straight through and pick it up. They shouldn't have to run straight through and then run to the middle of the fucking room.
Is it worth maybe putting a gate down for that?
We don't know where
gates
it's going
are
to go.
used. Yeah, we don't know where it's going to go, and gates will be used like. Oh, actually, I think it's phase 3.
Any sort of.
So you could
speed
use a
buff?
gate. But yeah, speed buffs there would be really good.
Yeah.
Like
Raw,
just
maybe
put
a Shaman Totem, whatever we got up.
range hit everyone, 'cause it's a long way to run.
Oh, Lush should be at a. Lush should be moved to the first damage phase in phase 2.
Are we moving it now?
Yeah, no reason to put it in using phase 1.
Anyway, so
It's not even a healing spot in phase 1, so I guess it doesn't matter actually. Yeah.
it won't change anything. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey.
Lust in phase 1 was just a night 1 thing. I didn't care about. That's why I never reassigned it.
Ran, when we're soaking the orbs in range, is there like Pacific ones that I should be going for, you should be going for? Because it just seems like I'm running it, we're both running at the same ones, or it doesn't really matter.
So you're running at the ones I normally run at, and I'm used to
Okay.
both running at different ones, but I give no cares. If you pick up the close one, make
Who
me run
cares?
first. Who cares
Bro.
about my damage? You do more
Okay.
do more damage than me. Fuck me up. It's fine.
Alright.
I definitely
November.
want to ask at the end of raid, if possible.
November, you know what you did.
Rain's got that in him.
Is that second vortex the last part of P2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
So we do that. We do that, and then we get like we need to get 2 dispels under the boss, and then the boss teleports to the middle. We need to get the other 3.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting. Blue frontal. Spread. Rotate. And a blue frontal.
Stop. Charge.
Spread.
Spread.
Rotate and blue frontal. Red, just move straight to Sky and Swim. Sorry, that's my bad. Alright, move the other boss. So, morning rest November. So, blue, spread and blue frontal.
3, 2, 1.
Spread. Blue frontal. Waiting for web box.
Avoid.
Rotate. Tricks or France? Can you do something about that? I can't select those orbs. Do what you can about the ads, like wing spread. Alright, so in intermission, blue is going red, red is going blue. Spread out on the left side of your marker. Rotate. Wait for it to explode. Get in and get ready to scoot back. Go back, get a nice spread, rotate. Waiting for it to explode. Focus on a nice spread first. Careful of the orbs in the back. Rotate. This is the one where you need to run through.
Stop all damage.
Get spread in the safe zone. Rotate. Try hold the shield phase as long as you can. Wait for it. Get in the safe zone. Push the boss. Ouch. Alright, blue, you're getting a bait. Careful. It's safe. And then we got pulls. First one in gets a spread either side. Red either side. Blue spread out. Blue through.
Did you just blink again?
Ash is first. Get under. 2, 1. Silver. 2, 1. Uwu. 2, 1.
Ah, fucking has.
Benny is last. What time? Whenever. Big damn. Finish his ads. We're waiting for the boss to teleport. Maintain your sides and run fast. At some point, Lynx is just going to. Oh, Lynx may go. Oh, good luck.
I got suicided by a mage.
Also, we got a blue, red frontal. Red frontal. We got a blue frontal, and then the boss is teleporting. So the boss is teleporting. Go.
Ash, you're on the wrong side.
Yeah. The side bits are awkward there, the blue frontal.
Everyone should be close to the middle before that pull, because that's a massive flank run, right? Like red was standing so far back, like they had no hope of making it.
It's a bit difficult to tell which side should be on because most of the team's fucking dead.
Yeah, well, I'll try to put some together to make that easier.
That's all good. It's just, yeah,
Oh,
as
shit,
long as people
really
aren't
sorry.
dead, then it's all cheap.
For the whole shield thing, that weaker I linked before does have a big red text thing to stop DPS.
The one, the liquid pack, has a little bar, and you're supposed to push as that bar hits.
Yeah, no, but if we're gonna break the shield before the timer, it actually says stop DPS, and then we'll count down until we get the 4th stack.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we push as long as the 4th set drops, or are we waiting as long as possible?
Waiting as long as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, you just want to push before the 5th set. You don't want to because when you push, right, it's still happening, and the big guy comes out. You don't want the big guy coming out, and you still have to dodge like 3 fucking waves.
I think Tech needs a res still, and I need to summon people.
I'm walking in now.
Cool.
Thank you.
Can we get all of the buffs? Grazer needs them, except for 4. Someone gave them.
Yeah.
Oh, tech means in. Give us in. Not sure that's how karma works in Rumble.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we pulled. Alright, we're baiting blue frontal. Get in good positions. Just die.
I also had a multi-kill lined up. How would you do this to me?
How'd you betray each other when you shows when you're on the same team?
Just means that one person didn't get the thing. Yeah.
Just ended night problems. Let's go again. Got time for like another phase 2 pull. Okay, let's put it this way. If we get phase 2, end a red knight.
Phase 2 is good.
Yeah, if we could beat that first dispel mechanic with everyone alive, that'd be really good.
Because that's the big dance as well again.
Wait, so you're telling me if people are alive, it's good?
If the boss's health gets to 0, I'm okay with some people not being alive at the end of the boss.
Hey,
Can we get Blessing of the Bronze and Mark of the World, please?
Was that a threat?
Yes.
It's a promise.
He's gonna murder you to get the kill.
No, we just ruined
Some
his
of
pass.
you may die.
Not if I do it first.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Someone intentionally runs into him to ruin his pass.
No.
Who's gonna? Yep, indicated grip him. This will pay it.
When we start getting close to a kill, I'll put on the neural
5,
silencer.
4, 3.
I'll make a Weakora that his last set of meta will let everyone know on the opposite team.
Alright, baiting frontal.
Avoid.
Red.
Francis, you're probably going to get hit there.
Rotate. Spread. Blue frontal, and then blue needs to move. Still an orb, we'll get that, let's move.
Bop Ash, Bop Ash.
Flash.
Hey, move.
In position for spread, and blue frontal. Spread. And then blue frontal. Alright. Rotate. Careful of the web people. Rising in Ray Saver. Ranged. Blue to blue, red to red. Right, get a spread, left of your marker. Rotate. Waiting for it to explode. Get ready to scoot. So we're scooting back. Go. Rotate. Waiting for this one to explode. Go. Get a spread, get a spread. Rotate. We're running through. Stop damage. We're running through.
Stop.
Spread. Stop damage. Stop damage. Stop damage. Rotate. It's gonna push. Wait for it to explode. Get the stuff. Wait. Watch out for blue frontal. And safe. Alright, pulls happening. First one goes either side. Blue is splitting. Red go through.
Oh, slowed.
Too slow. Quay's under the boss. 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
Let's take Zuva. 2, 1.
Oh, it was double. That would be why. That makes sense.
You have one healer, that's all.
Right, yep, we're just dead.
Yeah, the numbers were whack again. I don't know.
It's 'cause everyone died.
People were dying with it.
Just the thought that counts.
Yes. So as soon as I got pulled into the middle, I was slowed immediately.
Not
I
moving.
didn't
Really,
have
this,
any-
the pile of
I
corpses.
couldn't
There
move
is-
at all.
When the fuck
I
did
will
Candy
say
die?
if you
Oh, you got
if you're not
betrayed?
moving,
No, not like
you go.
movements, not like movement speed wide, but as in, I just was not moving. I tried to go right first and went to go left so I could break opposite to my partner, but then by
Don't
that
care.
time,
Just run.
So
Don't even
you-
think about that.
Before you
No,
get
it's
gripped,
fine.
so before you get gripped, you know which direction you're moving, and if your partner is moving the same direction, you keep moving in that direction.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
it's
you
fine.
That
It was
is-
just a
up or
slight
down.
hesitation.
I
Yeah,
did
don't
though.
hesitate.
If we make phase 2, that's end of raid night. So
We did make phase
Are
2.
we
Yeah.
doing one more, or is that it?
Into
I said we
intermission
get
was
to
pretty
phase
good
2,
though,
that's end of raid
as
night.
well.
Well, shit.
Lost one person intermission.
The left right thing.
What's our
It just says left right. It doesn't tell me which way.
121
to go.
pulls?
It doesn't matter.
Either.
Yeah,
It's
you
either.
pick either.
So I
Okay.
so
just
what I
always
did
just
in
made
the
sense.
note. So what I did in the note, I signed 1 and 2 to go right, and 3 and 4 to go left.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't care.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I've just decided I'm
So-
always just gonna roll left.
Fuck whoever did that.
You're not an ambi turner, Shubs?
I'm not an ambi turner.
Oh.
Yeah.
So-
If
But only
everyone's
go
not an
left.
ambi turner, yeah.
Can I
Francis,
ask
all it's telling
about a
you.
problem? Maybe.
You go, sorry. You
Is
go.
it the Continental?
No.
No, it's the Pacific. Orbs.
Intercontinental. No, the second web vortex, like the boss, like the Sky Spinner, right? He's basically kind of standing where he is now, like anywhere around the room. How do we deal with the left and right if like,
Alright.
the left or
They
the
come
Go
into
right
the
again
wall
on
and they
Sunday.
stand
is
there
so
and
close
wait.
Thanks
to
for
the
hanging
wall?
out.
They run into the wall. They stand there, wait for